Xiaoxu, marry me.
Marry him, marry him, marry him.
Qiu Yuning, you brought such cheap flowers and want to propose to me. This is just pathetic.
The bag Kang casually bought for Xiaoxue is worth 500 grand, Kang?
Who is Kang?
Why are you asking so many questions? Look at what a total loser you are. I've had enough of you. We're done.
Xiaoxu, you despise me for being poor, but I spent all my money on your mom. Her medical bills drained all my savings. I gave you so much. You can't do this to me.
So what? That was all voluntary. I didn't force you.
I gave you everything I had. Why would you treat me like this? Just you wait. Sooner or later, I'll make you regret the choice you made today.
System detected the host is experiencing extreme frustration and resentment. Successfully activated the life counterattack intel system.
Who's talking?
This system will issue random tasks based on events the host faces. As long as you complete them, you will obtain crucial intel for immense wealth and a total comeback.
System?
Detection. Target Lin Ziran is in danger. Triggered urgent task rescue Lin Ziran. Upon completion, you will be rewarded with $1 million intel.
Lin Sharan is in danger? $1 million intel?
Help!
You've been drugged, babe. Stop struggling. Just be a good girl and come with me.
You animal! You son of a bitch. Get the hell out of here! Hey, wait. Even though I just saved you, you don't have to throw yourself at me right away, do you?
I'm so hot. Get those filthy hands off me.
That girl, it wasn't a dream.
Task completed. Congratulations to the host. Successfully unlocked $3 million intel. Do you want to check it now? The system is indeed real.
Check it. Check it right now. Intel details.
At the very first stall on Linjiang Antique Street, there is a Ming Dynasty sensor worth $3 million. Because the owner doesn't know its true value, you can snatch it for as low as 200.
A sensor worth $3 million? If what the system says is true, then I'm about to hit the jackpot. I need to go check it out right away. This must be the project worth $3 million that the system mentioned. I can't believe it's actually here. Boss, how much for this?
Oh, you've got a good eye, kid. This is a genuine antique. 200 grand, firm.
The intel said his bottom line was 200, and now he's asking for 200 grand right off the bat. Looks like he's trying to rip me off. 200 grand? You're better off robbing a bank.
Hey! How about this? 20 grand. Take it for 20 grand.
200. Take it or leave it. If not, I'm out.
Deal! Scanning the QR code or paying cash? Hey. Young Master Wang, here's the cloisonné enamel you ordered. Take a look. Take your time looking, young Master Wang.
Hello, Mom? I've already got the item. Oh, don't worry. I'll definitely secure this marriage with the Lin family.
Manager, do you buy sensors like this here?
No, we don't. We are an antique shop. We don't buy junk. Hurry up and leave.
Detected target individual, Manager Yang. Currently mocking and driving away the host. Triggered face-slapping task. Make Manager Yang realize the true value of the censor and completely humiliate him. Upon completion, reward is a $10 million intel.
$10 million intel? I was feeling unlucky and wanted to take this antique elsewhere. But for this $10 million intel, I guess instead of avoiding trouble, I'll just lean right into it. Manager, this is a Ming Dynasty censor. You didn't even look closely. Why are you trying to kick me out?
A broke loser like him? How could he have a Ming Dynasty censor? Manager Yang, whatever you do, don't let him fool you. I know this guy. He's a deadbeat loser. What kind of good stuff could he possibly have?
No wonder he reeks of poverty from head to toe. Scram! Scram! Take your garbage and get the hell out.
Boss, what brings you here? Hey, young man. Could you let me take a look at that sensor?
Boss, this is obviously a fake at first glance. Why are you wasting your time?
Shut up! I think you must be blind. You can't even recognize a Ming Dynasty censor.
This is a Ming Dynasty censor. How is that possible?
Boss Lu, did you perhaps make a mistake? Just this broken little pot. How could it possibly be an antique?
Young Master Wang, I've studied antiques for 30 years. I definitely wouldn't get this wrong. This censor is indeed a piece from the mid-Ming dynasty. Based on current market value, it's worth at least 3 million. 3 million?
3 million? Exactly what the system said.
Hey, young man, you've got a great eye. I'll offer you 3 million. How about you sell it to me?
Oh, boss. I'd love to sell it. But your manager just said, you guys don't buy junk.
Boss, I just misjudged it.
Misjudged? You botched such a simple appraisal? How can someone with your incompetence work here? Security, throw him out!
Boss, I swear, it'll never happen again. Young Master Wang, please save me. Didn't you say he was a broke loser and couldn't possibly have anything real?
You're the one who fucked up your appraisal. What does that have to do with me?
Young Master Wang, oh, come on.
Hey, young man. Can you sell me the sensor now?
Of course. Thanks, boss.
Where did this kid get a Ming Dynasty censor?
4, 5, 6, 6 zeros. A full 3 million. I'm seriously rich now.
Task completed. Congratulations to the host. Successfully unlocked $10 million intel. Intel details tomorrow night exactly at p.m. The price of Mori coin will start skyrocketing. It will continue to rise, peak after 2 hours, and then begin to drop. At its peak, the price will multiply by 10.
Mori coin jumping 10x? I have 3 million now. If I put it all in and sell right at the peak, wouldn't I make a massive killing? Hey, Aji. You trade crypto, right?
Grandma Lin, my mom told me, you really love collecting antiques. It took me a long time to track down this cloisonné enamel. The quality is exceptional. Take a look. Do you like it?
Shun-Kang, you're so thoughtful. I've already called Siran to come back. You two should have a good chat later.
Siran is back. Grandma, you called me back in such a hurry. Did something happen?
Grandma's fine. I called you back. For your sake. Shun-Kang, he came here specifically to see you today. No matter how busy you are, you should make time to grab a meal with him. Right, Miss Lin?
What do you want to eat? I'll have my secretary book a table.
Grandma, I actually forgot to tell you. I already have a boyfriend.
What? You have a boyfriend? Well, what's the boy's name? What does he do? Who's in his family? When did you meet? Why didn't you tell Grandma?
Okay. I'll handle it right away.
Urgent business at the company?
Yeah.
Then go handle it. But next time you're free, you have to bring your boyfriend for Grandma to meet.
I know, Grandma. I'll head back now.
I'm so sorry, Shun-Kang. Siran, she's always been this busy. It seems today, you made this trip for nothing.
Grandma, it's totally fine. Since Miss Lin is so busy, I'll just have to visit another day. boyfriend? If it weren't for the Lin family's company, you think I'd actually want to come? Damn it, it's definitely because I ran into a broke loser today. So unlucky. I was wondering why I had such bad luck today. Nothing has gone my way.
Kang, I was just out shopping and saw a bag I really liked. Could you buy it for me? I really love this bag.
Damn it. All you know is to buy these stupid bags every day. You think I'm made of money? Xiaoxue. My cash flow has been a bit tight lately. That guy Chao Yuning, he just made 3 million selling an antique. Why don't you get him to buy it for you?
Xiao Shui, Kang just said Chao Yuning sold an antique and made 3 million?
What? Chao Yuning? How could that kid possibly have any antiques? I get it now. Xiaoxue. We were all fooled by that loser. Chao Yuning! He tricked us! You mean, think about it. He's broke as a joke. How could he just have an antique lying around? It's definitely a family heirloom. It seems like he's been hiding it from you all along, secretly keeping his treasure stashed away.
We were together for so long, and he never even mentioned the word antique. To me, not even once.
Xiaoxue, you literally just broke up. And in the blink of an eye, he takes 3 million to go live it up. Isn't that totally unfair to you? Are you seriously just going to swallow this insult?
Then, what should I do?
What do you mean, what should you do? Get it back, of course. He owes you at least half of that money. Call it compensation for your wasted youth.
You're right, Xiaoxian. You're absolutely right. I'm going to demand a breakup fee from him. Chao Yuning, he wants to pocket 3 million and live the good life all by himself. Dream on!
Invest the loan too? Bro, are you saying you not only want to put the 3 million you just made all into Mori coin, but also risk the house your parents saved up for you to throw that into? Isn't this way too risky?
IG, trust me. If I weren't absolutely certain, I definitely wouldn't take this risk.
But the risk is just too huge. If we get trapped in this by mistake, you're going to lose absolutely everything.
IG, trust me. Just do exactly as I say. Go all in! Don't leave a single penny out.
Fine, since you're so confident, Bro Ning. Then I won't say another word. I'll open the position for you right now.
Chao Yuning, I heard you made 3 million selling an antique. You have to give me half of that money.
Give it to you, Liang Xue? Your skin is so thick. Why don't you just go rob a bank? Why the hell should I share my money with you?
Because I wasted so many years of my youth on a loser like you. Don't I deserve compensation for that? This money, consider it my youth compensation fee.
Bro Ning, it's all done. 3.5 million, all in on Mori coin. Now we just wait for tonight. What?
Chao Yuning, you blew all 3 million on crypto. Are you out of your mind? If you lose all that money, who's going to pay my compensation? You need to withdraw that money, right this instant.
Liang Xue, you've got some nerve. Don't forget, when your mom was sick, her surgery and hospital stays were all paid for by me. If you keep harassing me, I can sue to get my money back.
Chao Yuning, since you insist on throwing your money at crypto, just wait till you lose it all.
President Lin, our key project. With Hongyuan Construction, they suddenly requested an advance payment of 30% for next month's phase. But most of our cash flow has already been allocated as planned to several other R&D projects. If this continues, our capital chain will be stretched very thin.
Contact the legal department immediately. Re-examine the contract terms, especially regarding payment modifications, and the specifics on breach of contract. Also notify the finance department to organize the cash flow and all company assets. get everything sorted out, and prepare a ledger for me. And tell everyone on the project team to gather in the meeting room in 10 minutes.
Yes, President Lin, right away.
You mean that broke loser Chow Yuning took all 3 million and threw it into crypto?
Yeah. That coin is called Mori coin or something. I've never even heard of it. Kang, do you think Chow Yuning is guaranteed to lose everything this time?
Need you even ask? A name like that sounds incredibly trashy. A shitcoin you can't even look up information on. It's obviously an empty scam. Only an idiot like Chow Yuning, with 0 brains and desperate to get rich, would fall for it. At least you know what's up and followed the right guy. If you spent your whole life stuck with that loser, what kind of future could you possibly have?
Come on! Kang! This Mori coin,
What about it? Just spit it out! Why is it so hard for you to just speak?
This Mori coin is actually skyrocketing.
How is that possible? How could this be? This kid actually got dumb luck?
Hey, Kang! They say it's hard for the nouveau rich to keep their wealth. Even if this kid made some quick cash, I doubt he can hold on to it. Exactly. Kang, easy come, easy go with this kind of money. He got lucky this time, but next time he probably won't.
You're right. This kid Chow Yuning, man, I just don't believe his luck will last forever.
You're a god. Bro Ning, this Mori coin has multiplied by 9 so far, and it's still climbing.
Jim. Just 2 minutes left until the peak. Once the time is up, sell everything immediately.
Bro Ning, it's surging so hard right now. If we sell now, won't we miss out on a lot of money? Why don't we hold on a bit longer?
No, sell immediately when the time is up. Not even a second later. Trust me, my call won't be wrong. Right now!
You're absolutely amazing. Bro Ning, 3 million, plus the 500 grand house loan, multiplied by a full 10 times. Bro Ning, the trade value is 35 million. I've never seen so much money in my life.
That's because we sold right on time, maximizing our profits. Jim, take a look at Mori Coin's price right now.
Wow, in less than a minute. It plummeted off a cliff. If we had sold even a minute later, we would have lost everything. Bro Ning, you're a literal god at this. Even crazier than Buffett.
The profit went up 10x. The market makers were bound to cash out. Let's go. Total victory today. I'll treat you to a huge feast.
Hehehe. Kang, Mori coin is crashing.
It really is. It pumped for 2 hours, and then instantly crashed in 1 minute. It's falling way faster than it climbed.
I told you so. You think Mori coin could actually hold its value? This was just a setup to lure retail investors in and harvest them. These kinds of shitcoins, the crazier they rise, the harder they fall. One careless move, and you lose your pants. Retail investors just get slaughtered. Yet there are still so many idiots rushing in.
Kang, do you think Chow Yuning didn't even have time to sell? A broke guy who just got rich. He's never seen this kind of market. Seeing it rise so much, he definitely got greedy, wanting to make a little more. Idiot.
That ignorant loser probably doesn't even know when to quit while he's ahead. He finally hit the jackpot. Saw his money double. How could he bear to sell? That kind of broke loser. Even if money literally fell from the sky, he doesn't have the skills to catch it. He deserves to be poor forever.
Kang is right. When it comes to investing, it's Kang who has the sharpest eye and unmatched foresight. Come on, let's all raise a glass to Kang. Cheers, cheers. Kang, we're heading out first.
Xiao Yuning. I heard that Mori coin you invested in crashed after just 2 hours of going up. Looks to me like your 3 million is completely gone, huh?
Liang Xue, it's bright and early. And you're still obsessing over my 3 million. Is it because he can't satisfy you?
You, Xiao Yuning, what kind of nonsense are you spewing?
Man, I hate to say this, but you can't keep a woman, and you can't keep your money. Being a man and failing this hard, it's just embarrassing for you.
A woman like Liang Xue, who just goes wherever the money is, I wouldn't want to keep her anyway. You never know what day she'll put a pair of horns on your head. And besides, who told you I lost money?
Xiao Yuning, what are you trying to pull? Mori coin crashed so hard. How could you possibly not lose money? This kind of small altcoin pumps and dumps in an instant. Even a veteran VC with decades of experience might not make it out intact. A guy like you, unless you have the third eye, how could you possibly control the outcome?
Listening to you guys talk is just exhausting. Liang Zhu, I used to call you sister-in-law. Never thought you'd be so shameless. Good thing our bro Ning dumped you. Open your damn eyes and look closely. We sold right at the absolute peak, and the transaction value was 35 million. 10x.
This is impossible. How is this possible? Xiao Yuning, you're a worthless loser. How did you get so lucky?
Hey, isn't it all thanks to you? Liang Zhu, haven't you noticed? Ever since you left, Bro Ning's luck with money has been absolutely unstoppable. Hey, I just realized, Bro Ning, breaking up with you was the best decision ever.
Hey, AG, stop wasting breath on them. Yeah, let's go.
All right, hee.
Acting this arrogant over just 35 million? I bet he'll crash and burn sooner or later.
30 million? Are you saying Xiao Yuning actually made 30 million trading crypto?
How did he suddenly make so much money? It's just dumb luck. This loser. I just broke up with him, and he suddenly hits the jackpot. Where was this before? If he could have done this earlier, why would I have ever looked for another man?
Making 30 million? That's not just luck anymore. I never would have thought Xiao Yuning is this capable now. Since Liang Xue is so blind, isn't this my opportunity?
President Lin, the man you asked me to look into, I found him. His name is Xiao Yuning. He used to be a sales manager at Longshan Group, but he was laid off a while ago and is currently unemployed at home.
All right, I got it. You can go now.
President Lin, when you went home yesterday, did the old lady set you up on another blind date? Could the guy you asked me to look into...
Don't tell me he's so talkative today. Seems like you don't have enough work.
I'm sorry. I'll get back to work right now.
Xiao Yuning.
Hello, Xiao Yuning, right? Who is this?
I'm Lin Saran. About what happened at the hotel that day. Do you still remember?
All right, I almost forgot about that check. I haven't returned it to her yet. My apologies. I wanted to contact you too, but I've just been way too busy lately.
That's perfect then. If you're free, 2 p.m. this afternoon? At the cafe downstairs at Lin Group.
Lin Group. Lin Sharan, Lin Group? Could it be she has some connection to the Lin Group?
Detected target character Grandma Lin is currently being robbed. Triggered urgent task. Help the robbed Grandma Lin. Retrieve her belongings. Upon completion, you will be rewarded with $10 million intel.
Robbery! My bag!
A robbery, damn. Stealing from an old lady.
My bag.
Too bad that bastard got away. Grandma, here's your bag. Check if anything is missing.
Thank you so much. Nothing's missing. Young man, I really owe you one. If you hadn't helped, my old bones really wouldn't have known what to do today.
Grandma, you're too polite. As long as nothing's missing, that's what matters. I have urgent business. I need to go. Be careful.
Hey, slow down. Don't be in such a rush, young man. You helped me out so much. At the very least, I should properly thank you, right? Young man, it looks like you're not married yet, huh? Want a wife? My granddaughter is very pretty. And exceptional. Come. You two should get to know each other. Here's her business card.
Grandma, I just casually lent a hand. You really don't need to be so polite. I really have to run. I'm off!
Hey! This young man sure runs fast. You can tell he's in great shape. Doing a good deed without expecting anything in return. And such a kind heart. Such a good young man. He's worthy of our Shiran. Hello, Shiran.
Grandma, didn't I already tell you? I have a boyfriend. You need to stop worrying about it.
Who knows if you're just fooling? This old lady. If you don't want me to worry anymore, tomorrow, you must bring that boyfriend of yours back. For Grandma to see. Grandma!
President Lin, your 2 p.m. appointment with Mr. Chow at the cafe. I assume he's already arrived.
Good, I'll go right away.
Since she's not here yet, let's see what this $10 million intel is all about. System, I want to check the intel.
Intel details. Hepping residential area in the south of the city will officially begin demolition and redevelopment next month. Incorporated into the city's key cultural tourism new city core plan. To avoid construction delays, the developers have approved an extraordinary compensation plan. The demolition compensation will be calculated at 3 times the current housing price.
Hepping residential area is going to be demolished and rebuilt? And the compensation is 3 times the housing price? Isn't that literally the god of wealth carrying a gold brick and throwing it right in my face?
Brother Yuning. Brother Yuning. I never thought I'd run into you. Here. What a coincidence. You're having coffee here too.
Can I help you with something?
Can't I just come chat with you for no reason? Brother Yuning. We're old acquaintances. Sitting down together for a chat. Isn't that totally normal?
This son Xiaoxiao used to hang out with Liang Shui, and she constantly mocked me behind my back for being a broke loser. Why is she suddenly changing her tune? Is she trying to harvest my kidneys or something?
Oh, come on. Brother Yuning, don't be so cold. Actually, I came here specifically to apologize to you. Before I apologize, I admit I listened to Liang Xue's one-sided story and had some misunderstandings about you. Now I figured it all out. She didn't deserve you at all. A man as capable and responsible as you deserves much better. Brother Yuning, actually, I've always thought you were way better than a rich playboy, like Wang Shenkang. Since you and Xiao Xu have already broken up, could you maybe consider me?
Consider you, son Xiaoxiao? Why don't you look in the mirror and see what you look like? You have absolutely no figure, and you have absolutely no looks. Why on earth would I consider you?
Xiao Yuning, you were just a broke loser before. You really think having a little bit of money makes you a god? With an attitude like yours, what woman would ever want you?
Honey, who is this?
Honey, who is this?
Lin Xiran?
Hello, I'm Lin Jiran, his girlfriend.
Girlfriend?
Girlfriend? Ah, yeah. This is my girlfriend! I have a girlfriend now. Are you still going to pester me?
Xiao Yuning, you have no shame. Who's pestering you? I was just walking by. I'm leaving right now. Ha!
Thanks for that earlier. Miss Lin.
It was nothing.
Miss Lin. This is what you left behind. Returning it to its owner.
This Xiao Yuning just lost his job. Yet facing this 200,000 check, he remains completely unmoved. Interesting. Mr. Chow, I asked you to meet today, so...
I understand. I've got everything ready. This is my household register. And this is my property deed. And my bank asset statements. If you're willing, we can go get our marriage certificate right now.
Mr. Chow, you've misunderstood. I came here today to ask you for a favor.
Pretend to be your boyfriend?
Exactly. I have a family gathering tomorrow, and I need to bring a boyfriend back with me. So I have an excuse to decline. The blind dates my elders set up for me.
Miss Lin, we've only met once. And you trust me this much?
You've already helped me once. What's there not to trust? Either way, I won't be at a disadvantage. How about this? How much do you want? Name your price.
Oh, Miss Lin, this isn't about money.
Detected the host is facing a major opportunity. Triggered specific task. Accept Lin Zaron's request and accompany her to the family gathering. Upon completion, you will receive $10 billion intel.
10 billion? Damn! This task is worth that much? Why does it seem like every time I run into this woman, a task triggers? From the looks of it, she's literally my lucky star.
Hey?
This, talking about money is just too tacky. Miss Lin, I'm absolutely going to help you out.
All right, since that's settled, let's add each other on WeChat. I'll send you the time and address. It's decided then. I have to go. Bye. Yeah.
Since I'm going to a family gathering, I need to get myself a decent outfit. But the most pressing matter right now is to go and buy up all those used apartments in Hepping residential area. Hello, excuse me. Do you guys have any listings for Yangguang residential area? I'd like to take a look.
Yes, sir. Please wait a moment. I'll look that up for you right now.
Xiao Yuning, what's he doing here? Could he be here to buy a house? No, he's so rich now. Why would he buy a used apartment? Could he have come specifically looking for me? I knew he couldn't let me go. He was my simp for 4 years. How could he just change so suddenly? Seeing as you're so rich now, and you came back to find me, I'll reluctantly give you a chance to win me back.
Sir, these are all the property listings for Hepping residential area, a total of 32 units. Take a look and see if any suit you. You can go pay the deposit and sign the contract. Hepping residential area.
He's actually here to buy a house.
These 32 apartments, I'll take them all. Shema?
What? You mean you want all 32 units?
Exactly. Go prepare the contracts.
Yes, sir. Please rest here for a moment. I'll go prepare the contracts right now.
Xiao Yuning, are you out of your mind? Those run-down apartments in Hepping residential area, and you actually want them.
Running into you here. Talk about bad luck.
Houses in Hepping residential area have absolutely zero appreciation potential. The environment is terrible. The residents are sketchy. So many owners can't even get rid of them. And you buy 32 of them in one breath.
And?
I currently hold listings for several new high-end communities. They have huge appreciation potential, great environment. If you want to buy, you should buy those. You buying from me also helps me close a huge deal. Isn't that killing two birds with one stone?
Liangshe, I'll say this one more time. It's my money, I'll spend it. However I want, it's none of your business. Where I buy houses is not for you to dictate.
Chao Yuning, don't be ungrateful. I'm doing this for your own good.
Enough. Stop putting on an act. Liangshe, I'm the biggest client here today. If you say one more word to me, if this deal falls through, it's on you.
Sir, I've prepared the contract. For these 32 units, the total is 28.8 million. If you have no issues, we can move to the VIP room and sign the contracts. Right this way.
Chao Yuning.
Rest assured, sir. All the procedures, I will process them at top speed. With any new developments, I will report to you immediately.
Thanks for the hard work. I'll get going now.
Yes, sir. Right this way.
Nouveau riche will always be nouveau riche. Got a little dirty money and doesn't know how to stop showing off. Just you wait. With your kind of judgment, no matter how much money you have, you'll lose it all. Let's see how long you can stay so smug.
In short, the Hepping residential area project must be secured as soon as possible. This concerns whether our subsequent engineering works can commence smoothly.
President Lin, the latest project assessment shows if we wait until after the entire rainy season to break ground, we might miss 2 months of prime construction time. Not only will costs increase by over 15%, it is highly likely we won't be able to deliver on schedule. Therefore, the 2-month negotiation and relocation period we set might not be enough time.
However, the situation at Hepping residential area is quite unique. The resident demographic is complex. There are many elderly people, and the property rights situation is somewhat messy. The 2-month negotiation period was already tight. If we compress it further. If that's the case, I propose initiating the accelerated eviction plan for all residents of Hepping residential area. With clear property titles, we offer cash compensation at 3 times the housing price. President Lin, wouldn't that make the cost too high? I've run the numbers. Compared to a 2-month construction delay and the resulting losses, as well as potential breach of contract penalties, this calculation is still cost-effective. Buying time is absolutely worth this price. Does anyone have any other questions?
This price is indeed a bit unreasonable.
All right, if no one has any further questions, let's adjourn the meeting. Let's go. Don't be late tomorrow.
Don't be late tomorrow. Almost forgot about this. This is about my $10 billion intel. I absolutely cannot slack off. Since it's still early, I might as well go get a decent outfit.
Damn, that's my bro Ning. What a handsome face. What a figure, what an aura. You completely outclass Liang Zhu and her little toy boy 1,000,000 times over without even trying.
All right, enough joking around. I'll take this one.
Oh, isn't this the stray dog that got kicked out of our company, Manager True? I heard that after you got laid off, you've been squatting at home for 2 months. Since you still haven't landed a job, how do you have the leisure to shop at a place like this? You can afford it?
Brother Liu, maybe he just came in to try things on and has no intention of actually buying.
Bro Ning, the guy you told me about before, the bastard supervisor who stole your credit and threw you under the bus, getting you fired. It's not this son of a bitch, is it?
Little True. As your former boss, I have to give you a piece of advice. You have no income, so you should just stay grounded. This store, it's not a place for someone like you. Listen to my advice. It's not too late to leave now. If you can't pay later, you're going to lose a lot of face.
Detected. The host is facing malicious humiliation from a former boss. Triggered face-slapping task. Publicly provoke Supervisor Liu and humiliate him in public. Upon completion, you will be rewarded with a $10 million intel.
I didn't expect this to trigger a task 2. From the looks of it, this isn't Liu Dafu humiliating me. You're basically handing me money. Besides the one I'm wearing. The 2 sets I just tried on, wrap them up for me too. Also pick out the most expensive women's bag in your store to give to this lady.
Yes, sir. I'll go wrap those up for you right now.
Bro Ning, are you okay? Why are you buying a bag for this woman?
Chu Yuning, what the fuck do you mean by this? Hitting on my woman right in front of me.
Hey, Manager Liu. Don't misunderstand me. I just feel that this lady being with you and not even having a decent bag is truly pathetic.
You're full of shit. Chu Yuning, stop trying to stir up trouble. A broke ass like you acting like a big shot? If you can actually afford this bag, I'll take your last name.
Sir, these 3 suits. And this limited edition crocodile leather handbag. Total 2.08 million. Would you like to pay now?
Of course.
Keep faking. Chu Yuning. You worked under me for 3 years. How many pennies you have in your pocket? You think I don't know? Come on, everyone watch this. Let's see how he gets out of this today.
Ding! Payment successful.
What? How is that possible? 2.08 million. How could you possibly afford that? Is your pose machine broken? Swipe it again.
Sir, our machine is working perfectly fine. This gentleman has indeed successfully paid.
Liu Dafu, enough. Haven't you embarrassed yourself enough? Look at your cheap and bitter attitude. You can't even bear to buy me a bag, yet you have the nerve to bring me here. Mr. Chow, thank you for the gift. I actually don't know him that well. We're just normal friends. He's been harassing me. I've been sick of him for a long time.
Xioli, what the fuck are you saying? Throw away that trash bag he bought you.
Liu Dafu. Let me tell you, from now on when you see me, either keep your mouth clean or detour around me. Don't force me to expose all the dirty deeds you've done. I'll spill everything.
So your clothes are packed.
Thanks.
What the hell? Tui.
This guy's so pathetic. Lost both the girl and the money.
This guy is unbelievable. Bringing his girlfriend here to flex when he has no money.
Damn it, Chu Yuning. I'll settle this score with you sooner or later.
Task completed. Congratulations on successfully unlocking $10 million intel. Intel details. The strike at the world's largest platinum mine that caused platinum prices to skyrocket last week was a sudden piece of news, which is a smokescreen released by a market maker in order to dump their holdings. Tomorrow at p.m., when the truth hits the trending searches, platinum prices will experience a violent crash. Before the market closes tomorrow, short platinum heavily. Close the position within 48 hours, and you can make a massive fortune. Below is the detailed chart of platinum price movements for the week.
International futures and platinum. Looks like we're playing a much bigger game now.
Casually dropping $2 million on clothes and bags. He must be in some huge business. If I could be with him, no, I must take the initiative and secure this permanent meal ticket. Broning.
Hey, Bro Ning. This is a romantic debt you brought upon yourself. Oh.
Excuse me, I need to take a call. Oh, got it. I'll be right there. I have some business to attend to. I'll head out first. You take this lady home.
Huh? Hey, why run away? It's not like I bite.
Hey, me. What did I do to deserve this?
Mr. Chow, you're finally here. It's the people from Lin Group. They asked me to contact you. He told me that Hepping residential area is now designated as a key development project, and demolition will begin immediately. Now they need to contact the owners to discuss buyouts and compensation.
Lin Group? I didn't expect the sheep I'm shearing would belong to the Lin Group. Where is he?
Waiting inside the lounge. I'll take you there. Mr. Zhou, this is the owner who has 32 properties in Happing residential area, Mr. Chow.
I never expected the person who could buy 32 units in one go to be so young. Hello, Mr. Chow. I'm the project manager from Lin Group. My last name is Joe. I didn't expect you to be so young and promising, Mr. Chow.
Please have a seat. You flatter me, Manager Joe. Please sit.
Mr. Chow,
Chow Yuning, what's he doing here again?
since your time is valuable, Mr. Chow, I'll get straight to the point. It's like this. Happing residential area has now been incorporated into the city's cultural tourism new city core plan. Right now, it's being spearheaded by our Lin Group. To avoid construction delays, our group has specially approved an accelerated eviction plan. The 32 properties under your name, we are willing to offer 3 times the housing price for a cash buyout. This is the letter of intent. Please take a look. As long as you agree to the buyout, the compensation can be transferred to your account today.
What? 3 times, triple the compensation.
The intel was right again. It seems this Lin Group is fully sincere. What more is there to say? I absolutely have to sign it. Manager Zhou, since Happing residential area is a key government planning project, I definitely have to support the construction of our city. This letter of intent, I'll sign it. That's great.
Mr. Chow, pleasure doing business. I'll contact my colleagues in the finance department right away to transfer the funds into your account.
You're too polite, Manager Joe. All right, I'll head out first.
Chow Yuning, they really are buying out the properties in Happing residential area at triple the price.
Yeah, so what?
How is this possible?
I wonder who it was that said Happing residential area was a dump with no appreciation potential, and that people who bought houses here had the worst judgment ever and would lose however much money they had. But now, not only have I not lost it all, I've also made a 2x profit. I'm so sorry. I've disappointed you again. Bye, Mr. Chow, take care.
My god, triple compensation. Then 32 units, isn't that over 86 million? That's a net profit of over 60 million. I didn't expect an old neighbourhood like Happing residential area to suddenly transform into a cultural tourism new city. Had I known, I would have bought a unit too. Didn't Liang Xue scold her? Mr. Chow calling him a nouveau riche with terrible judgment, saying he'd definitely lose money buying in Happing residential area. And in the end, he turned around and got triple the compensation. Now she's lost face big time. You guys, Liang Xue, I really have to thank you. If you hadn't broken up with Mr. Chow, the commission for these 32 properties might not have fallen into my hands. I really don't know what she was thinking. Such a handsome and rich boyfriend, and she was willing to let him go. If it were me, I would hold on to this good man. Tightly, you can say that again.
Chow Yuning, we're clearly just a good-for-nothing loser. How do you suddenly have the capability to make so much money, making me look like a fool in front of my colleagues? I'm not done with you yet.
$6.4 million, plus the remaining $6 million or so. I now have over $90 million in total. It seems it's time to play big in the international futures market.
Mom, what did you say?
Mrs. Lin invited us to the Lin residence tomorrow to publicly announce Miss Lin's engagement.
Exactly. It seems your visit last time made a good impression. Grandma Lin agreed to your engagement with Ziran so quickly.
Didn't Lin Sharan say she already had a boyfriend? How did she change her mind so fast?
Son, Mom is dealing with a project and can't step away right now. I can't go with you to visit, but this marriage alliance with the Lin family is absolutely crucial. You must treat this seriously. Also, hurry up and cut ties with all your little flings.
Ugh, Mom, I know! that Lin Sharon actually dared to ignore me. Now isn't she obediently marrying into our Wang family? I really want to see what an uptight, strong businesswoman looks like in bed. But having said that, Lin Xiran, that kind of uptight businesswoman, is definitely not as fun as a little woman like Liang Shui. Yeah. Even if I have to break things off with Liang Shui, I have to have some fun with her first.
Kang, you came to pick me up from work.
Isn't that obvious? If I don't pick you up, who else would I? Get in.
Chao Yuning, you just made a little bit of dirty money. Compared to wealthy and powerful Kang, you are absolutely nothing. My choice, Liang Shui's choice, is definitely the right one. Kang, you're so good to me.
Xiaoxu, tell me, since I'm so considerate to pick you up from work, shouldn't you show some appreciation?
Kang, right here. Isn't that bad?
What's bad about it? Isn't it more exciting this way?
I heard early on that the Wang family and Lin family intended to ally through marriage. Today, Grandma Lin even put out the word that she's going to finalize Miss Lin's marriage. Young Master Wang, this position as the Lin family's son-in-law, is locked in for sure.
Need you even ask? Our young Master Wang is young and promising, with a prominent family background. He and Miss Lin are a perfect match.
Yeah, besides young Master Wang, who else in Haicheng is worthy of our Miss Lin? This marriage alliance between the Wang and Lin families is bound to be a powerful union, taking them to the next level. It looks like from now on, we'll all have to rely on young Master Wang. Young Master Wang in Haicheng from now on. When it comes to business, we'll have to rely on your guidance.
Guidance is a bit much. When it comes to doing business, I'll still need advice from all of you.
Mr. Chow, Miss Lin is still changing her clothes. Please wait a moment.
Chao Yuning? Chao Yuning, it really is you. Having money really changes you, huh? Actually dressing up like a decent human being.
Who is this guy? Never seen him before.
And he seems to have beef with young Master Wang. Young Master Wang is now the Lin family's prize son-in-law. How does anyone dare mess with him?
Chao Yuning, I don't care how you snuck in here. This is not a place you belong. I advise you to get the hell out. Otherwise, I'm going to sue you for trespassing.
Are you sick in the head? There's security at the door. How could I sneak in? I obviously have an invitation from the host. That's how I got in.
Invite you, Chao Yuning? What kind of daydream are you having? Everyone invited today are prominent figures in the business world. A broke loser who just hit it big like you? What gives you the right to be invited? Where is security? Where is security? What the hell are these Lin family servants doing? They can't even guard a door.
Young Master Wang, yelling at my boyfriend like this? What do you mean by that?
Boyfriend, exactly. I am Lin Saran's boyfriend. Got a problem with that?
After all this, Miss Lin already had a boyfriend all along. Then what was young Master Wang doing earlier? Parading around as the Lin family's son-in-law? What was that all about?
Well now, the real guy has showed up. Looks like we've got a good show to watch.
Wang Shenkang, I've noticed that you are particularly obsessed with eyeing other people's girlfriends.
What the hell are you talking about? Lin Siran, the arrangement between us, is something Grandma Lin agreed upon with our Wang family. You just casually dating some shady wild man. What is the meaning of this? Where does that put our Wang family's face?
Wang Shenkang, your Wang family's face? What does that have to do with me? Who I'm with? Is it your place to point fingers?
But Chao Yuning is just a worthless, broke loser. I don't believe for a second. If Grandma Lin knew about his status, she could possibly not care. About his background and agree to you two dating.
Exactly, I do not agree.
This isn't she the old lady? Who got robbed the other day?
Miss Lin, you may not care about my face, but Grandma Lin's words, you can't possibly ignore, right?
Yes, Shenkang is absolutely right. If you ask me, you two should just get engaged right away.
Engaged? Engaged.
I didn't expect Mr. Chow to act so courageously, helping this old lady get her belongings back. In this day and age, a young man with such a kind heart is a rare find indeed, haha. This young man Yuning has a good heart. And his looks are quite handsome too. If he were together with our Siran, I would be totally at ease. Haha. Siran, how about this? You two should just finalize your marriage, so I don't have to worry about you every day.
This Grandma Lin? This Chao Yuning doesn't even have a proper job. He's just a good-for-nothing broke loser. Trash like him. How is he worthy of Ziran?
What does that matter? Yuning, you don't have a job? Come to our Lin group. Let Ziran arrange a position for you.
Grandma, that won't work. Actually, I'm currently doing some personal investing, so I'm not considering getting a job right now.
I didn't expect Mr. Chow to know about investing. There are quite a few market opportunities right now. I wonder what good directions Mr. Chow is looking into lately.
I've been researching international futures lately, particularly platinum. I just entered the market and made an investment recently.
Mr. Chow is also researching platinum? Recently, due to the news of the workers' strike, the price of platinum has skyrocketed quite a bit. However, the momentum has slowed down now. If you enter the market to long platinum now, I'm afraid you'll only make a small profit. Aren't you just a trend-following dog? Chao Yuning, you're not trying to brag that you followed the market and bought a little on the uptrend. And call that having an eye for investment, are you? I entered the market before the platinum surge. I was already in, longing platinum with 3x leverage. By now, I've already made hundreds of millions in floating profit. But then again, for a loser with zero investment sense like you only deserve to follow behind us and get the scraps.
Who said I was going to long platinum? Quite the opposite. My strategy is using 15x leverage to go all in on shorting platinum.
What's shorting platinum?
Shorting? The current market sentiment is bullish. Everyone is longing it. Yet Chao Yuning says he's shorting it. Could he have some insider information?
Shorting. Platinum prices are surging hard right now. Shorting it now, isn't this going directly against the market? This is way too risky. And opening a position with 15x leverage, with the risk of liquidation if you're not careful. I really don't know whether to say Mr. Chow is bold or just reckless.
Chao Yuning, I think you're either sick in the head or just pretending to know what you're doing. At closing time, platinum prices were still rising. You shorting it then, and with such high leverage, aren't you just throwing money away? Grandma Lin, just look. This is the guy you picked out. He is clearly an investing idiot. With his judgment, how does he have the nerve to shamelessly say he's worthy of Shiran? It's an absolute joke.
Are you so confident, young Master Wang, that the news of the workers' strike isn't just a market maker trying to dump their stock, intentionally putting out a smokescreen?
Cut the bullshit. If you dare to open a short position with 15x leverage, then I'll just have to see how you get liquidated right at the market open and lose every last penny of your net worth.
Quick, look at the news. The trending search is blowing up. The union secretly resumed work a long time ago. The strike news was completely fake. It was hyped up by the market makers. What?
Look, real-time quotes for international platinum futures are plummeting, taking a nosedive. It's only been a few minutes, and it's already dropped over 10%. And it's accelerating.
How is this possible? In just a few short minutes, my position has already lost half its principal.
Cao Yuning nailed it again. Young Master Wang was just saying he longed platinum and had floating profits of hundreds of millions. Now it looks like he's about to suffer hundreds of millions in losses. I didn't expect Mr. Chow's investment sense to be so ruthless, truly worthy of the man Miss Lin chose.
Good boy, you've got a great eye. You're destined for great things.
You flatter me, Grandma.
Grandma Lin, don't praise him too soon. With leverage that high, if platinum prices bounce back even a little, let alone making a profit, getting liquidated and losing it all is just a matter of seconds.
Wang Shenkang, this is the Lin family home. Not a place for you to act wild. Time and time again, you speak disrespectfully to my boyfriend. Are you completely disregarding the Lin family? Security, escort the young master of the Wang family out.
Got it.
This young Master Wang seems he failed to secure the marriage with the Lin family, and now he's throwing a fit. Otherwise, why would he target Mr. Chow so much? This young Master Wang, still as impatient as ever. It seems to me carrying the weight of the Wang family is a task he's hardly capable of.
Fine, Cao Yuning. Just you wait. We'll see about this.
I really didn't expect that you and the Cao Yuning I investigated would be so different.
I also didn't expect that the girl I casually saved that day turned out to be the beautiful president of the Lin Group. But speaking of which,
You actually dared to open a 15x position betting against platinum? How were you so confident? That the strike news was fake?
of course, such an obvious market maker's dump and run scheme. I saw right through it instantly.
I didn't expect this guy to actually have such keen risk insight. Mr. Chow, since you're so knowledgeable about investing, the Lin Group has an open position for a VC consultant that is currently vacant. I wonder if you'd be interested in coming to work at our company?
Thank you for your kind offer, Miss Lin. But I'm not considering getting a job right now.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Chow, for helping me out again. By my count, I already owe you 2 favors. Whenever you need help, just let me know anytime.
Task completed. Successfully unlocked $10 billion Intel. As a reward, Intel details the core team of the startup, Shanghai Intelligence, is developing a disruptive AI software. Due to a broken capital chain, they are currently facing the risk of bankruptcy. Injecting 100 million will help them complete the final development. After the software demo is released, the company's valuation is projected to exceed 10 billion within 6 months.
Shanghai Intelligence, 10 billion valuation. But it requires a 100 million injection. Once this futures position is successfully closed, it should be enough.
It seems this Cao Yuning is much more interesting than I imagined.
Damn it, this kid Cao Yuning actually hooked up with the Lin family.
I was wondering, how could a worthless loser like him suddenly become so tough? Kang, this Cao Yuning was actually able to short platinum in advance. It seems he does have some skills.
I underestimated him before. I didn't expect he could actually guess the platinum price crash. Right! Making me lose face completely at the Lin residence.
Kang, calm down. If Cao Yuning dares to short with 15x leverage, if there's even a slight bounce back, wouldn't he blow up? So what if he guessed the crash right? The one who can walk away intact is the real winner.
Ha! You're right. Yeah, after this crash, there's bound to be a significant technical rebound. A loser is a loser, thinking he can make a killing with high leverage. I'll watch how that 15x leverage destroys him.
Kang is right. This 15x leverage will send this kid a massive liquidation gift package in minutes.
Daring to go against our Kang? Then let the futures market teach this kid a lesson.
Damn, Bro Ning, you're the man. If it weren't for you insisting on using 15x leverage to short platinum, I never would have imagined that 90 million could multiply almost 10 times. Hey, Bro Ning, then your current net worth is measured in billions now, right?
Standard operation, stay calm.
Shanghai intelligence? Bro Ning, do you have a new investment target?
Exactly, I plan to inject 100 million. To invest in this startup company.
What? 100 million? Hahaha, Bro Ning. Spending 100 million to buy into a small company. You're joking with me, right?
When have I ever joked with you? Aji, immediately contact the head of this company. I want to negotiate the capital injection as soon as possible.
All these times, Bro Ning has never made a mistake. I should just listen to Bro Ning. Okay, Bro Ning. I'll go contact them for you right now. Hey, Emph.
For 100 million, I can obtain long-term shares in a company that will eventually be worth 10 billion. This deal is a guaranteed win.
Damn it! Platinum prices are actually crashing in a straight line. Normally, any random rebound would be enough to wipe this kid out. This time it actually crashed straight down. And he even hooked up with the Lin family. Why does this kid have such incredibly good luck? All right, Xiao Yuning. I refuse to believe you can keep being this lucky.
Mr. Chow, I'm sorry. I was just in a meeting. Sorry to keep you waiting.
No worries, President Bai. I wonder about the matter we discussed earlier. What are your thoughts on it? Please have a seat.
Mr. Chow, you just called and said you wanted to invest 100 million into our Shanghai intelligence. I'd like to ask why. After all, we're a small company. I really can't figure out why you would choose us.
President Bai, I watched the video of your speech at the AI Industry Summit. The AI concept you proposed is incredibly novel. I believe this software has fantastic development prospects. So I think this 100 million investment will bring the returns of even higher value.
Mr. Cao, to be honest with you, our company's capital chain has run into problems, causing our current R&D projects to be completely stalled. A 100 million capital injection could indeed solve all our company's problems. May I ask, what are your conditions?
Very simple. I demand to hold 50% of the company's shares, along with the corresponding decision-making power. Of course, regarding the project's daily operations and development direction, I absolutely will not interfere. On this point, you can completely trust me.
50% equity is equivalent to handing over half the control of the company, but the price he's offering is truly too attractive. And he also promised not to interfere with R&D. Most importantly, with the company's current situation, we really truly need this money. Since that's the case, President Chow, pleasure doing business.
Hold on. I don't agree. President Bai, just look at this kid's age. Does he look like someone who could casually whip out 100 million? Probably just a con artist trying to score big, looking to steal our core technology.
What kind of nonsense are you spouting?
Here in Haicheng, I've never ever heard of any big shot with the last name Chow. Who knows what random hole this kid crawled out of, and he has the nerve to claim he's investing 100 million. Tway, I bet you can't even produce 1 million. I absolutely cannot let this kid in. I finally waited until the capital chain broke. Bairuolin is on the verge of collapsing. When that happens, I'll ally with the other old shareholders to buy it out at a low price. The CEO position and the tech patents, they'll all be mine. If this kid really injects capital, all my plans will be ruined. President Bai, you absolutely cannot let this smooth-talking con artist fool you. He says he's investing 100 million, but when the time comes, He'll definitely find excuses to wire it in installments, trying to get our core tech for free. By then, the company will truly be finished.
Detected the host is facing questioning and mockery from target character Chen Mo. Triggered face-slapping task. Publicly slap Chen Mo's face and make him face the consequences. Upon completion, reward is $1 billion intel.
$1 billion, it seems, as my assets increase, the level of this intel is also upgrading.
Vice President Chen, the current situation of our company, you know very well. If we don't have funds coming in soon...
President Bai, as for the funds, we can figure something else out. But do we really need to hand the company over to this guy with a sketchy background?
Vice President Chen, you're trying so hard to stop this. Is it really because you're afraid I'll steal the company's tech? Or are you afraid that after I invest, you won't be able to take advantage of the company's collapse and snatch the core tech for yourself?
What? That's bullshit. I'm clearly just afraid President Bai is being deceived by a smooth-talking kid. Like you!
President Bai, please give me the company's corporate account.
Mr. Chow, what are you doing?
Talk is cheap. Since Vice President Chen doubts me so much, why don't I transfer $50 million to you right now to show my sincerity?
President Bai, take a look. There really is $50 million in funds deposited into the company account.
What? How is that possible? You're so young. How could you produce so much money?
Our bro Ning's net worth is in the billions, taking out 100 million. What's the big fuss?
Mr. Chow, I have seen your sincerity. I'll have someone draft the contract immediately. Mr. Chow, pleasure doing business.
Pleasure doing business. The remaining $50 million, I will transfer into the company's account shortly. However, I suggest President Bai take a look at this first.
This is Vice President Chen. Look at what you've done.
How does he have these photos? President Bai, it's not like that. Listen to my explanation.
Good thing I'm naturally cautious and investigated beforehand. Sure enough, I found a cancer within the company. How could I let this cancer affect my company's bright future with a $10 billion valuation? President Bai, as the company's largest shareholder, I demand the dismissal of any employee who harms the company's interests, including Vice President Chen. What do you think?
I have shares in this company. What gives you the right to fire me?
Those shares of yours, you can keep them for dividends. But as of right now, you're fired. You!
Bro, help me. We started this business together. Just hear me out.
President Bai, Vice President Chen, you actually did something that harms the company's interests. What else do you have to say? Security! Throw this man out of the company.
What are you doing? Don't. Let go of me. I am the vice president of this company.
Face-slapping task completed. Congratulations on successfully unlocking $1 billion intel. As a reward, intel details. 10 years ago, the ugly cute plush toy Mang Mang Rabbit went viral, and in a month, it will accidentally be popularized again by internet influencers, reigniting the mass market, causing a sustained buying frenzy. Authentic plushies during this boom will see prices inflated to 15 to 20 times their value. Physical pop-up stores, relying solely on selling Mang Mang Rabbit plushies, can gross up to $3 billion in a single month.
Mang Mang Rabbit, I didn't expect a 10-year-old toy to become popular again. A tiny pop-up store, making $3 billion. This is a massive business opportunity.
Mr. Chow, I'm sorry that you had to see that.
It's fine, President Bai. Once the funds are in place, how long will your software R&D take?
If all goes smoothly, it should be done in 3 months. Our technology was already making breakthroughs before hitting the bottleneck. Now, there's only one last challenge that desperately needs solving.
Good. Then I'll leave the rest to you.
Don't worry.
Here in Haching, I've never heard of a wealthy heir named True. Where did this President True pop out from?
Meng Meng Rabbit? Mr. Chow, why would you suddenly want to contact the IP owner for Meng Meng Rabbit? As far as I know, this IP has been dead for 10 years, right? Is there something unique about it?
Miss Lin, I won't hide it from you. I plan to mass produce these plushies and bring this IP back to the market. You have great connections. Coming to you for this was definitely the right move.
Mr. Chow's vision is truly unique. Since you've asked for my help, I'll definitely ask around for you. Once I get any news, I'll notify you immediately.
Then thank you, Miss Lin.
There's no need to be so polite, Mr. Chow.
Broning. Broning, you forgot. Last time at the luxury store, you bought me a very, very expensive bag.
Oh, it's you. Sorry. My memory isn't very good. You're so mean.
Forgetting me so quickly.
Miss Lin, this is...
Mr. Chow, no need for introductions. I have things to do. I'm leaving.
Why do I feel that Miss Lin seems a bit uncomfortable? Cutie, since I ran into you here, why don't we grab a bite together?
No thanks. I have things to do. I'm off.
Ugh, this move again. Such an intelligent man, yet so oblivious to romance.
Kiao Yunning wants to produce Meng Meng Rabbit. Meng Meng Rabbit. Isn't that the ugly cute plush toy from 10 years ago? Hey, I remember. It was super popular back then. Hey, but, Bro Ning, what exactly are you planning this time?
IG, go contact a few capable OEM factories. Yeah, tell them. I want to mass produce these plushies.
What? Produce these plushies? Bro Ning, you've got to be joking with me. What's the point of producing these things? Haven't they been out of style for ages? Besides, this stuff involves copyrights, right? If we just start making them, wouldn't that be infringement?
The copyright holder for Meng Meng Rabbit, Manager Z's contact info, you're welcome.
Aji, I'll handle the copyright issue. You just get the factories lined up for me. A month from now, the price of these plushies will skyrocket, and they'll be impossible to get at any price.
Whatever. Bro Ning must have his reasons for doing this. Besides, all these times, Bro Ning has never been wrong once. Trusting Bro Ning is definitely the right move.
Mr. True, you're not joking, are you? Are you saying you want the licensing rights for the Meng Meng Rabbit IP?
Yes. Manager Z, is there a problem?
Mr. True, to be completely honest with you, this Meng Meng Rabbit IP hasn't seen any action for 10 years. Kids these days, none of them even recognize this rabbit anymore. Even if you get the license, I'm afraid there's no way you'll make any money.
Manager Z, this Meng Meng Rabbit IP has unique nostalgic value and potential brand vitality. I believe it can absolutely be revitalized. That's also the reason why I'm interested in it. That's why I had someone reach out to you. This... Manager Z, as far as I know, your studio's financial situation makes it very difficult to maintain normal operations. I am willing to advance a 3 million minimum licensing guarantee, plus a 5% cut of the sales revenue.
Mr. True, offering such generous terms, there must be some conditions, right?
Of course, I need you to grant me exclusive, long-term production and sales, licensing for all categories. I also need you to give me the original design blueprints and technical parameters to ensure that the plushies I produce are authentic, true to original replicas.
Mr. True, I see your sincerity. To tell you the truth, we were about to give up on this IP. Sigh, I didn't expect anyone to still remember it. The design blueprints and technical parameter files are all still here. I'll dig them up and send them to you when I get back. I'll sign this contract.
Manager Z, pleasure doing business.
Mr. True, you're truly young and promising. I hope this Meng Meng Rabbit IP really does, as you said, come back to life.
It definitely will, hmm?
Bro Ning, I got in touch with 3 factories. Their scale and production capacity are all solid. Hearing it's a massive order. They're all super eager. One of them can even start a production line immediately, but they're all asking for the specific styles and technical requirements.
Excellent, Aji. I'll send you the technical parameters and the design blueprints in a bit. Make absolutely sure you tell them. They must strictly follow the specifications and execute a flawless exact replica.
Don't worry, Bro Ning. I promise I'll get it done.
Kang, Xiao Xiao said. Xiao Yuning is mass-producing some Meng Meng Rabbit, that kid.
He just made a killing in the futures market. What the hell is he trying to pull now?
Kang, look. I remember this plush toy. But it's been out of style for 10 years.
It seems because he hooked up with the Lin family. He's desperate to show off in front of the old lady and wants to find a shortcut to win the toy market. I thought he actually had some brilliant idea. Who knew he'd actually rely on this ugly-ass thing to make money? Meng Meng Rabbit, my ass. Looks to me like he's just desperate and reaching.
Kang, are you saying Xiao Yuning will lose money on this?
Isn't it obvious? The real economy is completely different from futures trading. You can't just make money purely on good luck. This time, Xiao Yuning could step in all the dog shit in the world and it still wouldn't help. Just wait and see, once these trashy plushies are produced. Apart from piling up in a warehouse collecting dust, I can't imagine any other outcome for them. This time, he is guaranteed to lose.
That bastard Xiao Yuning. Making me look like a fool in front of my colleagues last time. I hope he throws all his money in and loses every last penny. I really want to see how this kid will manage to show his face at the Lin residence when that happens.
Huh. Grandma, what are you looking at? You look so happy.
The pop-up stores Yuning opened, selling that Meng Meng Rabbit, are completely blowing up. Look at all these people waiting in line. Ha ha ha. This kid Yuning, he's sharp. Has a great investment philosophy. He's great material for business.
Grandma, you're praising him to the skies. Is he really that good?
Grandma's eyes are like a ruler. Whether a person has potential or not, Grandma can tell with a single glance. Hey, wait a minute. Didn't I tell you to bring him back last time? Why are you brushing off this old lady again?
Grandma, I just remembered I have a meeting at the company. I gotta go. This girl.
Meng Meng Rabbit sparks global buying frenzy. Physical pop-up stores gross over 3 billion in a single month. Why? Why? People are actually buying these ugly-ass plushies. Are these people completely blind? They're actually lining up to buy them. Xiao Yuning, why are you always so damn lucky? No. I cannot let him stay so smug.
Hello. Hello. I need you to do something for me.
Bro Ning, you are absolutely incredible. You actually predicted that Meng Meng Rabbit would blow up. You called it perfectly. Look. This right here is our pop-up store's financial report for this month. In just one short month, we've raked in 3 billion in sales. Haha, Bro Ning, you haven't seen it. Our physical pop-up stores. They're packed with people every single day. Hey! Even the machines in our factories. They're running so hard they're about to start smoking. And even with that, demand is still outstripping supply. Haha, completely expected.
When have I, your bro Ning, ever made a losing deal?
True that.
But this plush toy's popularity has an expiration date. AG, remember to notify the factories. Starting next month, we reduce production.
Got it. I'll pass down the order right now. Well, Bro Ning, I'll contact the factory right away.
I didn't expect Mr. Chow's foresight to be so incredibly sharp. To actually think to secure the exclusive license for the Meng Meng Rabbit IP right before it exploded in popularity. I'm really getting more and more curious about you.
Miss Lin coming over this time. It couldn't be just to give me a compliment, could it?
Grandma said before, she wanted you to come back and have dinner with us. I used work as an excuse to stall her a few times, but the old lady probably caught on and gave me an ultimatum.
Hey, I'm really curious. Why would Miss Lin rather have me pretend to be your boyfriend than go on a blind date with Wang Shenkang?
That playboy Wang Shenkang. Is he even worthy? Compared to him, you're much easier on the eyes.
Is Miss Lin confessing her feelings to me?
Who's confessing to you? I'm leaving. Remember to come home for dinner this weekend.
Xiaoxu, look quickly. The Meng Meng Rabbit plushies sold in Chao Yuning's pop-up stores. They have razor blades in them. This news just broke out.
Are you serious?
This thing has already shot up to #1 on the trending list. How could it be fake? In the comments of their pop-up store's official account, there's a huge crowd of people condemning them.
Let me see. The heavens have truly opened their eyes. This time, it's finally Chao Yuning's turn to take a massive fall. Didn't they say before that their pop-up stores had a single-month sales revenue reaching 3 billion? Now that this scandal has broken out, he's completely finished. I think he might even end up doing time for a few days. The best outcome would be making him spit out all the money he made, and then racking up a mountain of debt on top of it. Let's see if he ever dares to be so arrogant in front of me again.
Seeing the two of you eating at home, my heart is truly at peace. Ziran, she's been independent since she was little, always carrying everything on her own shoulders. Having you by her side, my heart is finally at peace.
Grandma, we're doing great. You don't need to worry anymore.
How can I not worry? You young people, dating but dragging your feet. If you ask me, if your feelings are strong, you should tie the knot early. Tell me, what do you think of our Ziran?
Grandma. Ziran is wonderful. Independent, capable, and has her own mind. She is the most outstanding woman I've ever met.
Wonderful. Then when... Are you going to marry our Ziran and take her home?
Grandma, doesn't this depend on what Ziran wants?
Grandma, I'm full. I suddenly remembered I have work to do at the company. I'll be going now.
Hey, why are you leaving just after coming back? And what about Yuning?
He also has things to do at the company. Hey! Grandma, I'll come visit you again when I'm free.
Fine. Children have their own fortunes. The affairs of these young people. Just let them handle it themselves.
Bro Ning, I found out. It was Liang Zhu's toy boy, Wang Shenkang, who did it. The guy who planted the razor blades happened to keep a phone recording, probably planning to use it to extort money later. But now it's perfectly useful for us to clear our name.
Immediately use our official account to release this recording. Also, get a few marketing accounts to share it, to expand its reach. Remember, you must let everyone know who the mastermind behind this is.
Got it. I'll have the PR department get right on it.
Razor blades inside plush toys. With a scandal blowing up this big, Xiao Yuning hasn't reacted at all for so long. Sigh, just as I thought. He's still just as much of a coward as before. Kang! What's wrong? Spit it out! Who are you showing that long face to?
Kang, Xiao Yuning's side used their official account to release a recording.
What recording? Play it so I can hear. Hey, I'd really like to see what kind of PR tricks Xiao Yuning has. Hello, I need you to do something for me. Go to Xiao Yuning's pop-up store. Secretly slip a few razor blades inside those plush toys. Once it's done, I'll make it worth your while. How could this?
Wang Shunking, look at the mess you've made. You've completely disgraced our Wang family. Before I told you to interact nicely with Miss Lin, and what did you do? You threw a tantrum at her house and got me a scolding from Grandma Lin. Now you pull this kind of dirty trick, and it's blown up for the whole world to see. Do you have any idea that this behavior is illegal?
Mom, it's not like that! It was that bastard Xiao Yuning. He intentionally framed me.
Don't call me Mom. I don't have a son who's completely useless and ruins everything. Let me tell you about what happened this time. The board of directors already knows I'm, because of you, being laughed at by the entire company right now. If I had known, I would have been better off never having you as a son.
How did it come to this? Xiao Yuning, that bastard! He definitely orchestrated this.
Who is Wang Shunkan?
Him.
You guys, we received a report.
You're suspected of picking quarrels and provoking trouble, intentionally damaging others' commercial reputation. Please come with us.
It wasn't me. It has nothing to do with me.
What? Kang was arrested. How is that possible? Loser. He's already arrested. Why does he still want to see me? Tell him. There's no way I'm going to see him. That idiot Wang Shunkan. Actually daring to do something illegal. But now that he's arrested, what am I supposed to do now? Xiao Yuning, right. I still have Xiao Yuning. He's so rich now. And he used to love me so much. As long as I lower my pride, he will definitely overlook the past and forgive me. Right, I'll go find him right now. Hahaha.
Bad luck, bro Ning. I'll go bring the car around.
Yuning, I was wrong before. I know I made a mistake. Please, for the sake of the long time we spent together, forgive me, please.
Detected the host's gold-digging ex-girlfriend is requesting to get back together. Triggered specific task. Reject the ex-girlfriend's request and make her look like a fool in public. Upon completion, you will be rewarded with the $10 billion intel.
Oh, another $10 billion intel. Looks like this Liang Shui is actually somewhat useful.
Yuning, let's get back together, please. As long as you're willing to come back to me, I'm willing to do anything.
Really? Shine my shoes.
What?
Didn't you say you're willing to do anything? You won't even do something as simple as shining my shoes?
Yuning, you want me to shine your shoes?
If you don't want to, forget it. I have things to do.
I'm leaving. Wait! I'll shine them.
Hey, use your hands, Qiao Yuning.
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? You're intentionally trying to humiliate me.
Yeah, I am humiliating you, so what? A woman like you, I wouldn't take you even if you were free. Really thought you had infinite charm, and all men revolve around you?
Isn't that Qiao Yuning, that loser, and his girlfriend Liang Shua?
It looks like the two of them are having a fight?
I have things to do. I won't stay here watching you put on a show.
Qiao Yuning. You ungrateful bastard. I lowered my pride so much, and you still dare to ignore me.
Miss Liang, who is it?
Miss Liang, you are Qiao Yuning's former boss, Supervisor Liu.
Yes, that's me, Miss Liang. I see. You guys seemed to be having a little argument earlier. What's up? Having a lover's quarrel?
Judging by his clothes, his annual salary is probably a few $100,000 at most. Can barely even afford a bag. And he dares to hit on me. A toad lusting after swan meat. Dream on.
Miss Liang. Since True Yuning doesn't know how to treat a woman, why hang yourself on that one tree? Why don't you consider me instead?
Supervisor Liu, I suggest you put away those little thoughts of yours. In front of me, Liang Shui. Your little speeches are useless.
Humph, pretty tough. But the tougher you are, the more turned on I get. You. Let me tell you. True Yuning stole my girlfriend. I must get my revenge. If you want to blame someone, blame that loser True Yuning.
What are you going to do? Every wrong has its perpetrator. Xiao Yuning provoked you. Go find him. Why are you coming after me?
I'm giving him a taste of his own medicine. He stole my girlfriend. What do you think I'm going to do? That kid simped for you so hard. If he finds out about this, he'll be furious. Ha ha ha. Don't come any closer.
We broke up a long time ago. Help! Stop!
Get the hell out! Miss, are you all right?
Thank you for saving me.
Task completed. Congratulations to the host on successfully unlocking $10 billion intel. As a reward, intel details the Lin Group's upcoming Koi project will build a top-tier commercial district in Hiking's future commercial center. Once the project is completed, it will become a super commercial landmark that influences the entire Hiking area. The first year's revenue after opening will exceed 20 billion.
This project by the Lin Group, if I can get a piece of the pie, there are substantial profits to be made.
Bro Ning, President Bai called and said the software R&D is complete. Once it passes the final testing, we can launch it and start promoting.
Excellent. Immediately notify the planning department to prepare a launch event and start generating hype in advance. This launch event is the first battle for Shanghai intelligence to turn things around.
Got it. I'll contact them immediately.
Hello, Miss Lin? I'd like to discuss a collaboration with you.
Mr. Chow, to be honest, the Meng Meng Rabbit move was indeed beautifully played. But I have to be truthful. Talking about a collaboration on the scale of the Koi project, with our Lin Group, a few billion in capital, is still far from enough.
Miss Lin, I admit my capital isn't deep enough. I own up to that, but in business, it's not about how deep your pockets are. but whether you hold cards that others don't have.
And your cards are...
Next week, Shanghai Intelligence has a product launch event. Miss Lin, you should come and take a look. It might change your perspective.
Shanghai Intelligence's launch event. It seems Mr. Chow means you'll be giving me a very big surprise.
Come and find out. I guarantee you will not be disappointed.
This man is actually becoming more and more charming.
Chung, are you really going to settle the score with Xiao Yuning for me? But I'm worried about you.
Don't worry, Xiaoxu. I have everything arranged. When the time is right, I'll make sure this kid's reputation is completely ruined.
Cheng, you are so good to me.
That goes without saying. Xiaoxue. I absolutely despise this kid's scumbag behavior of kicking his girlfriend to the curb the moment he gets some money. This time, I'm going to teach him a harsh lesson and help you vent your anger. Chow Yuning, you got me kicked out of the company. It's time to settle that score with you too.
The above is the complete introduction of the Xiaoji AI, developed with full effort by our Shanghai Intelligence. If any media friends have questions, please feel free to ask.
Yeah, I think this project is quite good. This AI is indeed very innovative. The concept is also very forward-thinking. I'd say the prospects look promising.
Exactly. I didn't expect such a small company to be able to develop such impressive technology. President Bai, as far as I know, your company's scale is extremely small. Such bold and innovative technology used in this AI, the R&D, must have required a substantial amount of funding. May I ask how you overcame the financial difficulties during the R&D process?
To answer this question, I need to invite someone to the stage. Before I answer that,
Bro Ning is so handsome.
I really didn't expect that this guy actually prepared a surprise like this.
everyone, this is the man who helped our Shanghai Intelligence when we were deep in crisis. Chow Yuning, who provided timely assistance. Mr. Chow, he is now our Shanghai Intelligence's actual controlling shareholder. Today, he is the one to successfully launch our AI. Without his financial support, we couldn't have finished this.
Isn't this the founder of those viral Meng Rabbit pop-up stores?
Yes. I remember before Meng Rabbit blew up. He secured the IP license in advance. His pop-up stores generated 3 billion in sales in a single month. Yeah, I didn't expect Mr. Chow to have such ruthless investment vision in the AI market as well.
Next, please welcome President Chow to give a speech for this launch event.
Welcome, everyone, to this launch event hosted by Shanghai Intelligence. President Bai just introduced to you all this Xiaozhi AI developed by our company utilizes disruptive and innovative technology. I have absolute confidence in the prospects of this AI.
President Chow, who is that?
Stolen technology, and you dare to hold a grand launch event? You guys are truly shameless.
Chen Mo, what are you doing here?
Everyone, I came today to expose a commercial plagiarism scandal. Otherwise, you'll all be fooled by this hypocritical con artist on the stage.
You bastard! What nonsense are you spouting?
What's the rush? You'll have time to cry about it later. Everyone, look at this. This is the source code of an AI, recently developed by our Blue Whale Tech. The core data is almost identical to the Xiaozhi AI. They just presented. If this isn't plagiarism, what is?
What? Such a bold and innovative AI software is actually stolen.
What this gentleman presented is indeed the source code. Unless Shanghai Intelligence can produce source code data with an earlier date. Otherwise, I'm afraid they won't be able to clear their name.
Chen Mo, this AI is clearly Something the core team and I developed together. You're spouting nonsense. Here!
Me, spouting nonsense? President Bai, since you're so adamant that you guys developed this AI from scratch, as long as you can also produce the source code, the truth will be revealed, right?
He's so confident. It seems the incident a few days ago, where the company computers were maliciously hacked, definitely has everything to do with him.
Chen Mo, so hacking into the computers and deleting the files was your doing.
President Bai, you just say whatever you want. What proof do you have that I did it? You need to get your facts straight. Right now, I am accusing Shanghai Intelligence of stealing our Blue Whale Tech's core technology. You're shameless!
Chao Yuning, you finally get what you deserve. Caught in a plagiarism scandal like this. Let's see how you stay arrogant now.
Get out of the way! Everyone, please calm down. Being accused of plagiarism, Shanghai Intelligence has suffered an unjust disaster. Next, I will show everyone something to clear Shanghai Intelligence's name.
Is he stealing a flash drive?
So Shanghai Intelligence is trying to say their source data was stolen?
Everyone. This is an employee from our core team, Xiaochen. A few days ago, the flash drive storing our company's source data went missing from a hidden camera in President Bai's office. We found this footage. May I ask former Vice President Chen of Shanghai Intelligence?
Do you have anything to say?
A staged video, and you think you can clear your name of plagiarism? Mr. Chow is being a bit too naive. How do you know we don't have a backup plan?
Xiaochen, I know your mother is seriously ill in the hospital, and you really need money right now. As long as you help me steal that flash drive with the source data, 1 million will be wired to your card immediately.
How is this possible? I clearly deleted all the call recordings. On his phone. How could this be?
I didn't expect Shanghai Intelligence to be framed.
Didn't President Chow just say, this man is the company's former vice president? He's so ruthless against his former employer. Now look, he's been caught directing an employee to steal. I think this former vice president is totally finished.
Chen, brother Chen, didn't you say Chao Yuning stole your technology? Brother Chen, why did you lie to me? This is illegal, do you know that? Why did you drag me down with you?
Shut up! What's the point of saying all this now?
Yuning, listen to me. I really didn't know he stole the data. He told me you stole his technology, and I believed his lies. Please, for the sake of all the time we spent together, help me, please.
The mess you made yourself. Why should I help you out of it?
Liang Zhu, what's the point of telling Bro Ning this now? It's useless. Whatever you have to say, go tell it to the police officers.
Who reported the case?
I did, officer. You arrived just in time. These two stole our company's secrets and maliciously slandered us. Please take them away.
It's over. It's all over.
I was framed. Don't arrest me. I didn't do anything.
Please come back with us to make a statement.
Sorry for the trouble.
Boss Chow, you really kept a good card hidden up your sleeve. Shelter AI truly gave me a huge surprise. Then for this koi project, pleasure doing business with you.
Bro Ning, it exploded. It completely exploded. Our Zhaozi AI, online for less than 72 hours. And user registrations have already broken 50 million. The whole market has completely blown up right now.
I know about this. It was expected.
Hey, Bro Ning, do you know how much those investment firms out there are valuing our company at? 15 billion. Wow, the market value is also over 10 billion. Bro Ning, putting everything else aside, your investment skills, I truly admire you.
All right, stop hyping me up. IG. Send out a notice for tonight. Drinks are on me tonight. Let everyone celebrate properly. You got it. Miss Lin, what brings you by today?
Came to deliver a contract to you. What, am I not welcome here?
Something as trivial as delivering a contract. And it troubled Miss Lin to make the trip personally.
Then why do you think I came?
I don't know.
Help me.